let's take a look at one of the block from Spectra page builder. So we will take a look at Google Maps as one of the popular block that is being used. So what we can do first is go to dashboard, and here within plugins I will try and add Spectra. Right here we can type in Spectra and it will appear within the available list. Here I can install it and activate it. Now once I do that, I can go to settings. Within settings I will have Spectra. This page will have three options where you can see welcome, block, then this blocks, extension and settings. So click on blocks and extension. Make sure that you have Google Maps enabled. There is this maps, right? So here you see Google Maps right here. So make sure it is stayed enabled. Next thing, we will go to pages, click on all pages, and then choose the page where you want to experiment with this particular block, right? So once this page is loaded, what we're going to do is we are going to first add this block, then we will go to Google Maps and then we will embed it here. So to do that, I have this empty block where I'm going to browse to Spectra, then scroll for Google Maps, right? So let's search for that Google Maps. Simply click on that and it will appear. By default you can see it is showing me the location of the plugin makers company. What I'm going to do is I'm going to simply right click on it and we are going to take a look at edit as HTML option, right? So let's take a look at it here. Here you can see the block is showing the embed code for that particular location. So I will go to Google Maps and here I'm going to check for, let's say, some popular building from a country like, let's say, Brazil, right? So Brazil and some resto, Rio, right? So Rio, and within Rio we are going to take a look at some museum, right? So if there is any museum, we will just go there and we will try and embed that part. Okay, so we'll use a share option, embed a map, and here I can choose let's say small like this or maybe medium. Okay, good enough. Now I will copy the HTML into here and then go here and paste it. Now we go to edit visually. So it says the block contains unexpected invalid content because it is directly using iframe, right? So we'll have to go with block recovery there, right? So in that case we will just have to use the options from here. So if you want to use the address from let's say Google Maps to this particular block, the best option in that case would be simply using this particular location name. Go back here and type in and that will appear, right? So the Google Maps is that fast. We don't even have to copy the HTML like I did previously, right? So two options you can make use of. Simply type in the address, simply type in Museo do Mana Rio, right? You can zoom if you want, that will point exactly where you want. Then you can choose the language. There are advanced things like messing with HTML anchor, CSS class, so no need to do that. Simply update it and then you can even view the page how it looks, right? So this was for exactly the Google Maps. You just have to search the address, and the map will do the rest. Now if you want to remove this and say I want to use HTML, so what I will do, I will simply use HTML, custom HTML, right? And here we can write the HTML. So I will just go to share, embed a map, choose medium option, copy HTML, and if I post it here and preview it, it should show me that option. But in that case we are not using the Spectra blocks, so that kind of defeats the purpose, right? So I can remove this and go back to Spectra. Then we have Google Maps, right? By default you will have to go for selection of this entire block, right? And then type the destination that you wish to add to your map. That's it. Hit enter and your map will be embedded here. So both of these two options I explained to you how to do that with the help of Spectrum block and also directly by using the HTML from Google Maps.